Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my first reaction of today is going to be Sidhu Moosetape, and this particular track is called I think it's called Burberry. I haven't listened to anything. Normally I go about say 2 seconds in just to get a feel of it, but because I know what Sidhu Moosetape is about, I'm expecting explosive things. I really am. It's been a minute since I have reacted to any of his tracks, but please go over to my homepage and go into my Punjabi category, and you see Punjabi R&B, Punjabi traditional music, Punjabi hip hop. I've got all different kind of styles of Punjabi music. Incidentally, just go into my homepage and go into various categories and have a blast, because in those categories are artists from around the world, as well as established artists and non-established artists. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, before I go into my first reaction of today, I'm just going to read a couple of your comments and then go straight into it. So first, good morning, Jert Westband. He goes, if you tear up watching kids singing, you must not watch. Repeat, must not watch. Angelina at NGT, that's Norway's Got Talent. At 8 years old, all sang Greason, singing What a Difference a Day Makes. I done a reaction of Angelina Jordan yesterday, and I was fighting back the tears. She is absolutely a tearjerker. She really is. Marlene, is it Marisco? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Good morning, how you doing? Fernando Abanto, I think I've got that one right. He goes, thanks for all the support and recognition to Angelina Jordan. Your reactions, besides that, we all delight Angelina Jordan's music, her song and vocals, because of such angelic talent. No matter what kinds of genre she renders, she always shows that impeccable talent and majestic performance since her very early years till nowadays. And because of that, Angelina and only Angelina can beat Angelina. Brilliant saying. Love from Para. Good morning. You sent an amazing comment regarding Baby Metal. Thank you very much for that. Gary Rogers, good morning. How you doing, mate? And one last one, Peter Stallman. Please turn on subtitles next time. My subtitles are always on. All you have to do is go into the subtitle icon, or next to it there's a settings, and if you go into settings, there's auto generate, and in auto generate you can select whatever country you want to translate my subtitles in. Anyway, without further ado, once again, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? That sounds like B.I.G., doesn't it? I love his moustache. I'm gonna stop it right there. That seduce look that is always in his videos. It's like, don't mess with me, you know. And the moustache as well. It's just like, let me know about the moustache. Is it like when a man has a moustache and it's curled up, and it's one part fashion, but is it also one part kind of like a sign of wealth? Like in certain countries, being fat is a sign of being very wealthy. So is like the style of your moustache or something, is that a sign of, I don't know, some kind of sign of wealth, kind of sign of wisdom, sign of, let me know about that. Because number one, I want to grow one. But yeah, Sidhu, he just looks like, yeah, look, don't mess. Look at the look, don't mess with me in his car as well. It's funny that he's not driving a tractor, but you never know. He might have a tractor in this video. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, where is this? Where's the location of this place? Sorry. Where is this? Because this looks like dollar bills that's thrown in the air. I'm not too sure about that because I can't close in. I'm seeing a diverse mixture of people as well in the video. So I'm not saying that it's not India. I'm not saying that at all. But I just like to know where this is. I really do. It might say it in the information, but there is a diverse amount of people. This could be everybody from different parts of India all coming together. I have no idea, but this is interesting. I think this is the first video that I've seen where Sidhu Smula is in the background is having a diverse amount of people. That's why I'm asking about the location. Sorry, I have to pause it again. You know why I have an attachment to Sidhu? Because when he raps, for me, it gives me a vibe of somebody in Jamaica doing a bashment track. And I've said this so many times that there is a similarity to way how Sidhu raps. You know, the melody he uses, that punch, that straight grilly, not grilly, how can I put it? The straight hard attitude and the melody. It is so familiar with the Jamaican bashment. It really is. If you go and do a comparison to, and I'm not talking about the mainstream commercial elements bashment. I'm talking about the underground bashment. I'm talking about the dance hall. If you look at any kind of, go on the internet and type in dance hall and reggae sound splash, and you see those people on stage, and you see the way how they chat on the mic, and it's called toasting. And you see the similarities that they have, the melody constructions, the authority on with their powerful notes and what they use is very similar. It is, and this reminds me so much, and it's got that same kind of reggaeton attitude vibe on there. It really has. Love it. I'm gonna go back just a little bit, just a little bit. I would love to do that on the motorbike. I think it's this kind of like Puerto Rican people in there as well. Something like that, but you hear it, pang, 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 but it's like a waveform in that way. Hey, but it's not like me saying, hey. He was literally going, his vocals, you can feel, if you put your hands on his larynx, you feel it going boom, 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 boom. Whack kids. Yeah, also, like I said, not only that, it's got the, you know, the trumpets. So I'm thinking, it's just got this kind of like a Mexican, Puerto Rican, Latino kind of thing in it, because I'm hearing a kind of like a reggaeton, Latino, Punjabi kind of flavor in there. 3 different kind of fusions. Listen out for the trumpet. ba-na-na-na. Then look at the people that's in there in the background. I think it's like it's Mexican, Puerto Rican. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I thought it's Puerto Rican. I've got to know where the location is. See that? Do you hear it? So I think on top of that, it's maybe a Mexican kind of thing, and everybody in the background, they're all from Mexico or kind of like Brazil or something like that. I don't know, but this is certainly something different from Sidhu, and I love it, absolutely love it. He mixes with everybody, do you know what I mean? Anybody that's an underdog, he's backing them up. And I think, like I said, I think that's one of the main reasons why everybody loves him so much, because he's the people's person. He really is a people's person, or the people's champion. You know that he's always going to have your back if he feels if there's somewhat unjust. He should have a cape and an S rather than for Superman, but for certain Sidhu. You know what I mean? Give him a cape and an S and let him fly around helping everybody. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wishing, I love when he does that. Wishing.
Down me, man. It's not for everybody.
I just love that reggaeton vibe on it, man. Did you hear that? You see how he rolls his tongue? I can't even attempt to do that. But it's all down to pronunciations. And like I said before, in many of my music videos, that certain artists from other countries, because they're speaking in their native language, the syllables and the pronunciations of certain words is so much different, and you can do so much more if it's vocals or if it's rapping. And if they've done it in English, it would lose a lot of it. It wouldn't, even though it will make sense, it wouldn't be in a way that we're accustomed to, and so it might sound a bit of a novelty rather than something that has a strong impact when it is sung or rapped in their own native language. It really does. And it's one of the things of appreciating music from around the world, that when like for instance, I don't put on the subtitles when I react to my music first time, but the second time and the third time and the fourth time of me listening or going back into the track straight after, then I come more and more apparent. But I love to do my reaction of the first, so I can get all my senses in. And sometimes you lose a sense, like I don't understand the language, so I lose a sense. But I understand the melody, I understand the format of the beat. I love the visuals. So there's so much other senses that you can pick up, and that gets more stronger when your natural senses is somewhat diluted in certain ways. I need to know where they are. I really do. Going back just a little bit, just a little bit. See, they got yellow balaclavas or green balaclavas. Doing that with powerful, that is so hard to do, trust me.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇਵਾਲਾ। ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੇਰਾ ਇਹ ਗਾਣਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਕ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਮਾਈ ਅਫੀਸ਼ੀਅਲ YouTube channel, and thank you for your love and support. Peace.
Thank you, sir. So that was Sidhu Moosewala. And once again, he's waving the flag for Punjabi hip hop all the time. Soon as his track goes on YouTube, it just hits millions straight away. And it's because, like I said, because he's a people's champion. He always rap about heartfelt subjects. He always supports the underdog, and he always comes through. He never disappoints and always delivers. He's just one of those persons that's a hardworking and likable person. He is a giant of a man, but even a mammoth mountain of a personality and character, and humanitarian, and the gentle giant, but also don't mess with him. And in every single video that you see in Sidhu Smuller's music videos, it is always a kind of like a portrait of don't mess with him. There's some videos where people come to him for help, and he comes onto the scene and everybody runs. Oh my god, it's Sidhu. If this was a Western film, he would be certainly the Clint Eastwood. His music always has this kind of amazing stamp on authority, and this one is no different. It really is. There's a lot of questions that I would like, is this Mexican, Brazil? There's the diverse of people, so it has a different direction of understanding and the message, but I'm sure that the message is similar to what is happening over. Incidentally, I hope everybody is okay over in India and persevering what is going on over there. And I just wish everybody a brilliant health, and please protect yourself, and in every kind of, as well as the old and young. Heartfelt and prayers go out to everybody over there. But what said is, this man has defined all sorts of levels and now is transcending across the whole planet, and it's not only Punjabis that's listening to Sidhu Smuller, it's everybody that, even if they don't understand what he's talking about, they are willing to go into the subtitles to become a fan. That is a strong energy that he's released on the world for everybody to try and participate and interact and try to become a part of this massive Sidhu Smuller movement. And that is absolutely remarkable. It really is, because normally you get it from a Western artist when they travel around the world and they're loved and known by everybody. But so it's it shows you that the planet is changing, and it's changing for the good. It really is, and I love that feeling. I really do. And for that reason, thank you very much, sir, for your absolutely amazing talent and you being you. And for that reason, I salute you. Amazing track once again.
Sandhu